Let me walk you through this week's assignments. So there's a folder that showed up, Variety at Spice. Click on it. You'll see the usual module overview, to know, to see, to do. In the module overview, you'll see we're going to talk about genetics this time. And genetics is a lot of fun. So we're going to talk about Mendelian genetics. We're going to talk about Punnett squares. But what you're going to learn is you're going to be able to, then figure out blood types. And so it's like real life stuff we're going to do this time, which I guess we've always done that all along. But either way, I love genetics. As usually, you're going to find background materials here. Assignment materials are right here. You'll need those to do some of the assignments. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to go back all the way back there. The tour guides help you with what's important, what's not. Sample questions for preparation for the final. Lecture PowerPoints to help you just kind of organize the material, and chapter objective to kind of give you an idea of what you're supposed to be getting out of this. The e-text, thankfully, is still available. So click on that for the e-text and then go to the chapter. Then demonstrations. A lot of people are scared of Punnett squares. Punnett squares really help you in life. So look at this video to kind of help you with that. This one is a real life scenario I put into a video. It's one of your assignments. So this video, you'll need to watch it for one of your assignments. And then we get to the assignments. And there's a multitude of different things that I want you to do this time. Again, all the materials you need are right here. There are mastering materials that I want you to do. It's the usual questions. But then there are also quizzes that you've got. There's a couple of different things. There's one on sex-linked inheritance. Sex-linked inheritance basically works just like regular inheritance, except you have to pay attention if it's on the X or the Y chromosome. So make sure you understand how these works. A lot of diseases are sex-linked. Hemophilia and color blindness are one of those. If things are sex-linked, they're usually X-linked because the X chromosome is a whole lot bigger than the Y chromosome. The Y chromosome is an itty-bitty little tiny little excuse for a chromosome. It really basically just has like one gene left on it, and that's pretty much it. Well, that's an exaggeration, but there's not much left on the Y chromosome. So we've got sex-linked inheritance, then we've got an intro on blood type inheritance. Blood type inheritance is an inheritance that's important for you, right, to understand blood types. And the blood type inheritance has is a codominant inheritance, which makes it a little different from your standard Mendelian. Lethal alleles, those are covered in chapter 9. And I want you to think about lethal alleles by their definitions are things that kill you. Why are they around? How is it possible that lethal alleles are still there when they kill you? And then there's Who's the Daddy? That's the assignment that goes with the video. Then here we have slightly different things. So this is a missing persons thing. This came originally from my police officer class, but I think it could be fun for you guys too. So the idea is you're a detective and the materials are in the assignment material. Who's the victim is the assignment. Um, so the idea is you're a detective and you are working a crime scene. And what you have in this crime scene is you have like a lot of blood, and you're trying to figure out if so you have a lot of blood at a crime scene, and then you have missing people, three missing persons, and you're trying to figure out if that blood could belong to any one of them. What you know about those missing persons are, of course, you don't have their blood type because they're missing. They're not there, but you have the blood types of their relatives. So you can figure out their blood type because of this. Um, so what you can do is you can test the blood type at the location. Now, this a lot of people get this one wrong, which is why I'm going to explain it real quick. Not explain it per se, but so um, on the left here, that's the slide from the crime scene. So these are your results. So this is your reaction to the anti-A, and this is to the reaction of the anti-B. So you mixed your blood with A over here, and you mixed your blood with B. Now, if you mix blood with A or B, if it's the same blood type, if it matches, right? What's going to happen is it's going to clump. Um, and so clump looks like this, non-clump looks like this. So this here would be the positive and the negative control. So you're going to use this. This is your result, but you're going to look over there to see if your results are positive or negative. And then you're supposed to answer the following questions. So, what can you figure out? First of all, what are the blood types of the people that are missing? What are the blood types of the relatives that you don't know? Phenotypes and genotypes. And then which one could possibly be the victim, if any of them? So that's the idea behind this thing. Um, and I'm going to have you post it on a discussion board, um, because I want everybody to get this right in the end. So if you're completely lost, make your first post. I'm completely lost. I have no idea how to even start this. Um, if you figure it out, just post that you figured it out. And then I want those of you who were completely lost, I want you to look at the other posts and then figure out if you can figure it out. This is a puzzle, and we can help each other get it done. So that's that. Then last but not least, because it's fun, um, isolating DNA you can isolate it from spit. It's easier and more impressive to isolate it from strawberries. Um, Peas and stuff work too. So a lot of fruits work. If you don't happen to have strawberries, something else will do. And a single strawberry is plenty. Um, but follow the recipe, and have some fun isolating DNA. Involve the whole family. Kids love to see stringy DNA. It looks like snot on a stick. It's beautiful. Um, and that's all I've got for you this week, I think.